So I truly believe that the best foundation for makeup and all those beautiful products that you put on your face is a good skincare regimen. So mine switches between the summer and winter time because then the winter it does get a little bit more dry, so I need a little extra moisture. And I came across on Facebook, of course, I came across this sponsorship from K Beauty. It was called I can't remember. So anyways, it showed up on my newsfeed and it was sponsored by Sephora, and Sephora is like my store. So it was this lady going through her Korean skincare beauty routine. And I was like, what is this? So I Googled it and I was just, pretty amazed with what I found. I wanted to give it a try. So I went crazy and I bought everything that the lady suggested. Don't do that. I actually purchased everything through Sephora, but here's a little tidbit. Go to Amazon first. And you compare and contrast because there are some things that are way cheaper on Amazon. You don't have to spend all that money if you don't have to. And compared to all the luxury skincares that these beauty stores offer, the Korean beauty brands are pretty affordable in comparison, okay? I'm not just talking about drugstore brands, but I'm talking about in comparison to the makeup store brands. So here's a little bit of what I do. So when I get into my routine, usually before I get into my routine, usually I take off my makeup. But with this Korean skincare beauty routine that I have, you don't have to actually take off your makeup. And sometimes I do, but most of the time I'm being lazy, so I just don't. And it comes out, my skin comes out clean. And I could do that with this beauty routine because there are actually 2 cleansing phases. That's the big difference between my normal beauty routine and the Korean beauty routine. There are 2 cleansing steps. It's called double cleansing to get extra clean. And once you get extra clean, you extra moisturize. And I've seen some 10-step beauty routines, but mine is only 4.5. I say 0.5 because one time a week I do 1 exfoliating step. I don't do it every day, but I'm gonna show you guys today. So the first product I have is this Herborian Solid Cleansing Oil. Now I saw this on Drea's Snapchat. She was using it, and then I saw it again in the video. So I was like, of course I have to get it. It was $39. So was it worth it? Yes. You get 2.8 ounces and it's pretty big. You don't use that much. It comes with this little spatula so that you don't put your fingers in it, but sometimes I just do. And you just take some out and just start putting it over your face with the makeup on. And you can, it says don't use it around your eyes, but I do. Just don't get it into your eyes. And it takes off makeup, obviously. It takes off lipstick. And my lipstick that I have on is, have it on all day. See, it hardly ever comes off. It's a lip kit by Kylie. So it's pretty hard to get off, but this will actually take it off. So this one product has 2 steps to it. So the first step actually melts the makeup off of your face. And if you look at your hands, well, let me get down in there. But once you start rubbing it in, you can look at your hands and see their makeup coming off. And I didn't have on like a full face today because it was Sunday and I wasn't going anywhere. So I just had on the basics. You can see it's getting my lipstick all over. And you just rub it in. Now, the one thing that I do want to mention, when you are cleaning your skin, you have to use very gentle strokes and stroke upward. And not sure if I did that, this whole time. I try to remember it, but it's been such a bad habit. You definitely don't want to pull your skin down, and you want to treat your skin as gentle as possible because Once it loses its elasticity, that's it. So treat your skin nice. It has a really good smell too, if I didn't mention that before. Not sure what it smells like, but it smells like it will clean your skin pleasantly. So that's the first step of this product. The second step is to add water. I legit just wet my hands and add water, and it turns into like a lotiony product. So it goes from oil to lotion. And so once you've gotten to a level where you feel comfortable that all your makeup is off, wash off. So after you've rinsed that off your face, it's time for step number 2. Now, the first product we used, as you can tell, was an oil-based cleanser. This next step is going to be a water-based cleanser. So this is really the thing with the Korean skincare beauty regimen. It's dual cleansing, oil and water. So this is just to make sure your face is extra clean. The product I'm going to use is by Neogen Dermology. I'm gonna get this word right one day. Real Fresh Foam Green Tea. I actually love this. It's not too bad. It's $19 on Amazon and Sephora. So I just go to Sephora. Well, because I didn't check on Amazon first, but that's neither here nor there. But it's natural. It's for sensitive skin. And I like to use stuff that's made for sensitive skin, even though I don't have sensitive skin necessarily, but I don't want to take any chances. So it's 100% naturally brewed soothing bio cleanser. So just a couple pumps and I just spread it all over my face and then I just go to work. I really like this product, not only because of the smell and it's for sensitive skin, but it's so soft and it really gets in there and cleans your face. You know, I just have to keep on remembering, just go upwards. And when it starts to dry out, you can start to wash it up. It doesn't have to stay on your face for a certain amount of time. Just don't get it in your eyes. It's not made for your eyes. So, and then you just wash it. So now my face feels extra fresh and extra clean because we did that dual step cleanser. Now on to step 3. Now step 3 is not everyday. This is the 0.5 of my routine because, so technically this is like step 2.5 because I only do this once a week. You can do it twice a week, but you don't want to aggravate your skin with this product. So this one is also by Neogen. I don't even know if you can even see this, but it's a BioPeel Plus Advanced Treatment. And the cool thing about all these products is there's instructions in Korean in the back. I thought that was cool. Now this on Sephora is $27. However, on Amazon, it is $19. Go to Amazon. And if you have Amazon Prime, it comes in 2 days. So what I like about this exfoliating lemon peel is that it's this little pad, right? And it has a hole for you to slip your fingers in. So on one side is textured and then on the back side it's soft. So you just swipe it across your face and remember to go up and be gentle. The only places that I'm not that gentle on is around my nose because my nose is my problem area for texture. And when I have texture on my face, it's always on my nose. So that's how I know when it's time for me to use this. Is when my nose starts getting bumpy and my pores start acting like they ain't got no sense. Especially like on the side. So after I go over my face a couple of times with the rough side, I go over with the smooth side just to soothe any kind of irritation that occurred while I was exfoliating. Don't forget that hairline. I break out a lot along my hairline, so I have to remember to pay attention. Also under my chin, that can get a little textury too. And my actual chin, like, it's annoying. That way when I put on foundation, it doesn't show, you know, every single bump in my face because I've properly exfoliated and those bumps don't exist anymore. And so after you do this, you do want to rinse off because it's not that comfortable. It kind of like, especially if you scrub a little hard with this, which I don't recommend, but it kind of burns a little bit. So you want to not leave this on too long. Just go ahead and rinse it off. So after that's been rinsed off, I just like to blot my face to dry it just a little bit. But just be gentle. That's the key with keeping your skin youthful and keeping the elasticity in it, is just be gentle with your skin. These lights are crazy. Like, I didn't notice how dark under my eyes were. Okay, so the next step is essential to any skincare routine, and that's toner. And I didn't really get the thing about toner at first. I didn't understand it. I just knew that people do it and I didn't think it was essential. But after using this toner and seeing how much it does for my skin when I use it every day, and sometimes twice a day, in the morning and at night, because I do this routine twice a day, I will highly recommend that whatever kind of skincare routine that you have, that you add a really good toner to it. A toner not only cleanses it and gets any kind of dirt that you might have missed out, but it also exfoliates. So my toner brand that I use, and I'm addicted, is by Sun and Park. It's called Beauty Water, and it literally is beauty water. Now this was a little expensive too. I'm not gonna, it was $30. But how many ounces is this? I don't know the ounces because it's not on the actual bottle, it's on the box, but as you can tell, it's very large. And I've had it since November and I've only used up this much. And like I said, I use it every day, twice a day. But the thing with toner is you don't need a lot. So you just take a little bit of the beauty water and a little cotton ball and, you know, just a little dab. And then you just lightly pat that around your face. Some toners are harsh to where when you put them on, they burn your skin, but this one is not. I like to first go around and pat it in before I go back and then smooth it. And just really get it into my pores. Now I'm gonna show you, I don't know if it'll show up on camera, but I can see it already. Toner gets what other cleansers can't. And that might be extra makeup that you left on or just dirt. Can you see it? Oh, right there. Look at all that I got off with that toner that I wasn't able to get off with all those other cleaning products. So it really cleanses your skin. And like I said, in addition to cleansing, it exfoliates and it evens out your skin tone. Before I moisturize, I always make sure that my toner is dry. So just make sure your toner is dry first. My next step is my moisturizer. I have Laneige. It's called Laneige. Laneige. It's the Water Bank moisturizer. And I got this as a sample from, oh, it wasn't really a sample. I got like a little sample kit from Sephora because I was unsure. The moisturizer that they used in the video was not really a moisturizer. It was actually a water sleeping mask from Laneige, and I needed, that's for overnight. So I needed a day thing and they didn't suggest one. So I just went with that same product line as that mask and got the moisturizer. And I was a little like, I don't know, a moisturizer is a moisturizer. Maybe I'll just use the one that I already have, which is from Mary Kay, right? Not to knock Mary Kay, it's a very nice moisturizer, but it was too thick. But this one, do you see how smooth it goes on? It's so lightweight and it's so moisturizing, and I instantly saw a difference. When I put it on at night, my skin is still hydrated when I wake up in the morning. And then when I do my skincare routine again in the morning, and then at the end of the day, my skin is still hydrated from that morning when I put it on. So this is actually it's gonna be my go-to. Now the last step, well, that's the last step actually. However, when I'm feeling just extra in general, and I feel like I need a little bit more moisture and I'm about to go to bed, I use the Laneige water sleeping mask. And this is, like I said, I bought that little sample kit of Laneige products, and this and the moisturizer was in it, along with some other cleansing products that I haven't really used. But I put this water mask on and I go to bed. You just put the mask on, you go to bed, and when you wake up in the morning, you rinse it off. So since it is nighttime, I guess I'll put some on, it won't hurt. And it just goes on like a clear gel. And if you scrubbed your face a little too hard with the Neogen Bio Peel Gauze, your face might be a little red. Especially when adding on more product. So just really be gentle, and you don't have to use this whole skincare regimen line. This is just my personal one. It's worked for me so far. My skin has become so smooth and so hydrated, and that's something that I've never had before. So all these products I highly recommend. There's not one that I just feel meh about, or else I wouldn't be doing a video on it. So I've just put on my water mask, my water sleeping mask, and so it'll take a couple minutes for it to dry, and then I can go to sleep and wake up in the morning, rinse it off, and then start my beauty care routine all over again. Okay, so if you like what you see, you want to see more, don't be afraid to hit the subscribe button. I'll be doing a lot of makeup stuff, but I just wanted to get like a real good foundation, and that foundation is skincare. So make sure you take care of your skin. That way your makeup can look flawless. And that's how you get that glowy finish. And then you might get to the point where you don't need as much makeup, unless you just want to, which is pretty much what I do. But thank you for joining me.